Okay, YouTubers, this is the Angryprepper. So today's video, we're going to talk about something that just popped up on my radar. Actually, it popped up on my radar probably about 5 days ago, but I wanted to do a little more research into it before speaking about it. So now, yes, as the title states, our food is under attack, or another source of food is under attack. Now, we've heard about the food shortage that's coming. A lot of us know already, don't need to beat a dead horse. We know that the meat's under attack. We know that chickens are getting the bird flu. We know that there's a shortage of cattle coming because there were less of them raised this year, and it looks like they're planning the same for next year. Pork right now, you know, it should still be good. But again, guys, a lot of this, even pigs, there was less of them raised as well. Sorry. So with that, guys, clearly we're seeing some shit. There's less workers, there's less delivery being made because they don't have truck drivers, they don't have enough labor to process these meats. So we're seeing all of this shortage. But now we're seeing, or we might be seeing, a definite shortage on fruits and vegetables. Now, the same thing with fruits and vegetables, guys. There's less of them because, again, there's no labor. Nobody wants to fucking work for some strange reason. So there's no one to pick these fruits and vegetables, and there's no one to deliver these fruits and vegetables. A lot of these fruits and vegetables are going bad in trucks, the back of trucks, or on the crops, or in the farms, It was attacking cauliflower, hibiscus, and papaya in South America, and if I'm not mistaken, peaches in the Middle East. So they were seeing this virus, or disease, if you will, attack their crops. They identified this disease, which is actually being carried by a weed called nut's edge. And this nut's edge is a weed. And this weed has been found in Florida. Now, it's a new host, meaning there were other weeds that were carrying it in South America and the Middle East. This new host, which was found in Florida accidentally. So in Florida, they were looking at the diseases that were affecting palm trees in Florida, and they wind up stumbling across this new disease. So again, guys, being that Florida does have a lot of crops, they have a lot of farms out there that grow a lot of different crops, they are suspecting that this could affect the agriculture in Florida and possibly spread across the country. Now, I'm only letting people know about this now because these are the early stages of this disease. So again, guys, like everything else, just stay abreast of what's going on. Remember that I'm talking about this now because if it takes a hold of the agricultural industry, we're going to be fucked even more. So we're already screwed now. We're already going to see food shortages and food crisis later in the year, possibly next year. But with this in the mix, guys, that is probably going to be the nail in the coffin for the fruits, vegetable, and ornamental crop industry. So what do we do? Well, guys, a lot of you have been talking about dehydrating and freeze drying food. This is where you start freeze drying and dehydrating fruits and vegetables, and even freezing them, vacuum sealing and freezing them. Because if that takes hold, guys, if it takes hold, that's going to be exponentially bad. Now, the nut's edge weed is actually called the yellow nut's edge weed. And this is according to scientists, super evasive and noxious weed. So it grows everywhere and it grows fast. So if this weed starts showing up in other states, guys, it's fucked up. It's a fucked up situation, Now, this weed actually spreads through animals and bugs. So I guess pollen or seeds or whatever piggybacks on these birds or these insects, and then that gets dropped along wherever they travel to, and these weeds start growing. So people are going to have to be, who own farms and who own fruits and vegetable farms, are going to have to be super aggressive in stopping these weeds from growing on their farms. So I would take it that you would have to inspect your farm probably every day to make sure that these weeds are not growing anywhere near your crops or on your farm anywhere. Again, I'm not sure how you farmers inspect your farms. I don't know if you guys do it every day, but I would be safe to say I would do it more often than not and be aggressive with this weed growing in and around your crops. So as of right now, guys, this weed, or disease if you will be super bad, will be exponentially bad if, again, it gets a foothold in the agricultural system. right? Or industry, sorry. Because if it does, that's another source of food, guys, that is going to be wiped out. And for those of you who have gardens in your backyard, you guys need to be super vigilant and super aggressive in identifying these weeds and getting rid of it. Other than that, guys, this is the Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.